Rainstorm. It's been considered a mistaken identity. You thought the passive, elusive sweetness was me. Yet to an individual, there's always duality, polarity, another side that you didn't see. Sometimes it's the moon, and sometimes it's the sun. And I felt this spark come inside of me. It started a flame, something as the phoenix sees. Before I knew it, the anger had raged and everything was burning behind me. I guess they call that bittersweet. Something like when you put the dark chocolate on your tongue and it stings because it's a little tart, please. You thought you were receiving the ever so gentle being that extended past the water of the moon, that could chill by theyself and be soon, that needed no individual to validate. Even in the storm, the singleness becomes the raindrops that hit the pavement until time stops. And you felt that you could call home a place, somewhere warm where you felt an embrace, somewhere where you thought you knew, until the black sheep came through and put you on the porch of evenings and summer dews. Said there was nothing they could do for you. You were all grown now. You needed to go and extend on your own. Be something brand new. And now you feel like there's a whole bunch of strangers around you. As the rain hits your face, it's almost like the makeup is on undo. All the masks and tears that hid what you saw for you. Now the moonlight shines and you see the truth. There's nothing like being in the inside of you. A storm that was gentle until you start bringing people under your umbrella and they felt it too. Like hurricanes and tornadoes, and something that you had to brew for you was a triple storm. You didn't know it's true. And the words come from the belly. They call it a treasure, where you open up a chest of words and put them in paragraphs and sentences that come out to make sense of the nonsense. To be quiet in the chaos, to be still in the middle, to know that there's nothing wrong with being alone with just oneself. When you feel your pillow and you lay next to the air that says it is the breeze for you. They fucked around and let you get used to it. And now you've become the mate you always wanted. The idea that anything could come between is just a frostbite. And you look to the guardians, your ancestors of the light, to guide you, to tell you what is true. You close your eyes and you let the words just flow from you. Poetry is the being of who you are. It's something that comes from the star. It might be a lumineer seed or something from far away, but you know it engulfs you. There's no questions, no claps needed. It's just what you do. Place the words and sentences that come from the heart that says it's you. You want it to feel on the idea that beams of dreams really come true. But you were caught in the mischief of what you thought was you. Those things in the past that said you needed something to hold on to. The things that said you needed to roll in the pack or be popular for more. Now you understand why the isolation was true. While it lasted from your youth until adulthood. And you thought that being lonely with someone next to you was lonely. It's more lonely than being alone. I tell you, that's true. So in the ripples of the water, when I hear the sounds that go asunder, I wish I could be calm as a cucumber. But there's this candle to a flame, Durf on 13. It's like when you hear the sirens and the hospital says cold blue, the lips turn and your heart stops working. It betrays you. Or did you betray it by the things that you did and felt? Not forgiving, as if it would always be another day to come around for you to do the same. Did the candle go out before you lit the flame? And you got as much pride as a peacock. Its ego's on the dot. And if you ever felt the storm of something true, you know you should have calmed you. But the clock is ticking. And your mental's thinking. Will you ever get to a point where you can just be the authentic you? Where you can relax and not care about the criticism? When your world will be gold and all of the frankincense of essence would be sold. I imagine the limited who can come and walk the earth. You can't swim or the boat, there's no church. And all of the things that we were faced with are changing right before our eyes, even down to the currency. But I celebrate, and ask me what I celebrate me. For evolving during the hard times. For facing self-awareness when the storm says I should be blind. But I walk in the essence of me, knowing that the words that I say will hit the listener if they are listening. To let them know that they can ascend to transcend to something as a new being. And we all want this thing called a fresh start, where there's no remembering what the past is, but you can remember my past. That's fine with me. You can even not even believe that's changed. Because again, this narrow path was just for me. It didn't depend on whether you or anyone else believed. And I'm so thankful that I always chose me. I heard there was a message in a bottle coming over to give me a throttle, to let me know that there's something new. If you think the positive thoughts, it'll come through. And so I sit and meditate and remove all the bad things that don't make me feel like I'm getting there. That feel like a blockage, as if it doesn't care. And the lesson from the past is I won't be there. Not in any space that I don't feel comfortable. Not hearing words that make me feel like the tone and frequency is something of suppressing. See, I won't be in a depressed mood for no one. And if that means I have to excuse me, sit back and send you through the ethers that I hope you're everything you could be. But in this masterpiece, we are in the storm. And sometimes I wonder, does it rage over desire? Or is there something that you hiding your secrets, your lies that make it more than just what it appears? Do you really have depth, but you don't show it because of your fears? And I feel like it swoops upside my head like on some old shit, because I can't seem to let you go. It keeps going in a cycle and cycle and cycle. And the closer I get, it's just so more. You keep telling me it's all uphill from now, but I see it real bleak. I see another valley that's coming for me. And I just want to take the pause so I can believe that we get it all. You're a very friendly collective, one that stays cool. Even when it's sick in the days, they find you. But I know that there's rivalry, third eyes out there looking for me. And it's okay, because I transmute. Don't even return to sender. Go into an alchemist and become a member. I don't need to be in the shallow, because the great depths have me there where my heart follows, where there's meaning, where there's so much stands. It's not all for the gas or maybe for the loot of the land. And maybe the things I have will go slow. Pause even more. And if so, I'll adore. Because fear holds me no more. And in that moment, in that space, when I think I couldn't go away, I hold on to this fury that lets me forge into the next road. It seems like the wilderness, something out of a storybook. And in those moments where you feel that everything is flying high, you're in the clouds, you're saying no goodbyes because you don't have to. It's your discovery, where the moon comes out and you feel all the things that you can see. I feel like there's the angel of everything just for me. And when I sit there hoping that I can hit the road and pack all my things for just me, that they feel a call and the island is there waiting for me, that the bungalow can sit there and see me. I have so many bright ideas, so many actions that's just waiting for me. But I know there's just a rook. Checkmate had me feel like there were losses that I took. But I know in all the losses, there were just the gains. That I would sit there and feel out the remains. But in the wrench, there's so much in the works. I feel the storm no matter if it hurts. And together you can unite with all the hands. Look up in your poem and find the lines that have your plans. There's something hidden there for me. Something that lets me know I'm missing something that I did not see. And if ever I should call upon the breath of me to breathe more than life of what I will ever see. But yet, I choose to have this weapon that forms and closes my throat chakra again. And then my mind tells me, trust and speak. The words you say, they go for the meek. They stand for the tall, and I've uploaded so many things. I've hoarded so many books, and as I turn the page of every journal, I wish I could say the experience was someone else's, but these are all mine. And I could easily say, follow that into the detectiveness of who I am. Follow it into the psychiatrist to get the mentality of just where it's been, but I did that before. The subconscious and conscious was more. But now I just want my inheritance. I want the guidance on earth to just bless me. I open up my arms so I can receive. There's nothing like knowing that you're worthy of what it's supposed to be. There's no help here. I don't need a hero. I found it in me. No standing around waiting for something to save me. It will be me who determines anything that I will be. And I sit in the mirror having moments of reflection, thinking on me, seeing that in the mirror, saying the affirmations that help me know inside my soul that I can grow something higher, something fierce, something more. I've wondered, am I the surprise of the villain? Is there something wrong where I must not see or say anything? There's so many times I let things pass. I keep my mouth closed instead of break glass. So many times that I just let things roll off. It's like I'm a path 9 and it's no boss. It's so hard to stay in this compassionate state when motherfuckers want to play in your face. But I stay calm. I know the target's on my back. Because I like to roll alone, and I still be with a couple of few time or two. But the missing puzzle was always me, loving me. Now that I got it, I feel complete. I can let the words go on, no discreet. They say sometimes you're the worst, because the detachment is the curse. But I feel it's a great outcome to be able to love and still stand in front of love and say, I'm not taking any nonsense. I don't dismiss. I'll be cognate. If it's sudden illness, it won't be from me, because I make sure I forgive and see. I know the body takes score. I know everything's inside of me. And there's this third eye, this authority figure that I cannot see. He created me. He's divine. We're spirit. We're all being. I know he's inside of me. It's the only way that I can show compassion. And even while I'm moving up, I want everybody to come with me. It's crazy because people seem to put limits, like there can only be something for just you or me, not for both. It's very interesting how they choose to see the mystery, but then they don't even uncover what's in them, see? Always pointing fingers and judging others as if they can't see. And I wonder, did you ever take the plank out of your own eye? It's like a worker bee going through the hive just with so many lies. But now I've seen the hidden agenda, and I just stay quiet, like the knowledge didn't let me know, like the ancients didn't let me grow. And if there was a rebirth, then you know there had to be a death to go. Yahshua, please come in here with this mastermind. Give me the time on the candle flames. I got a lot of work to do. The cigars, the smoking, the lilies too. But I just ring the bell, because it's nothing like living hell. And there's so many plot twists, so many undercover things that is not missed. I try to not pay attention to the details, to walk away from the observant things that tell me tales. I hear the whispers, but I still don't yell. Because it's like a perfect sandwich when you put it all in truth. It's like the opulence is missed prosperity and there's nothing no one could do. I don't want to be in no high drama. I let it go long years ago. I stay focused, stay with my hand, and the luck grows. It's like a number 7 to 11. There's nothing that can stop me. Unfuckwittable, I know, still believe. I heard it in a poem just this night, you see. And it's something lots me like love. It's like fireworks. But I just wanted to be the mate that know its worth. And that's when I took the time to get into self-love. This awareness to set us above. And I see these spirits that seem to want to come discreet, come in and poke you like a silent bear, as if there's nothing there. But I stay quiet, stay afar. I hold my crystals in the difficult truth. I hold on to something that's better than youth. I get something from my soul that downloads into something so true. It's like the words keep coming. I wonder if they ever stop. People want to put me in a cage like it's bop bop. And you know, I used to let it be. Used to literally walk in it and close the gate like I couldn't see. But now, I take no traps. I do what the fuck I want to do, and you best believe that. It's like a champion, a golden cup. Call it a goblet, something of the ancient seas. Something out of Greece where the trees grow. I don't even know. It's just like I strive for something that's all according to a plan they said I wrote in a higher being self from life's throat. But I don't even know. I'm just living this life on the century seas. looking at injustice for all the seas, looking at how people just decide where you can be. And I wonder if the scale will really show the heart. Will the feather weigh it, or will it be a start? Will I have to come back and do this shit again? Or will I go to the luminous stars where I win? I just wonder, will I sell away loneliness? Like I said, I don't even feel that way. Because ain't nothing more lonely than laying next to someone that you won't even understand no more. And the confusion, yeah, that comes galore. And I've been sitting here on this narrow path just loving me. And it's okay. The bells will see. I don't speak on shit I don't know. I only talk about what's in me. Other than that, I'm letting go. It's real simple. Anything that don't fit my frequency, it can't stay. It's something on a higher frequency way. That's why I go to gratitude, to keep my vibrations high. Because if I set up in the mood of everything, I tell motherfuckers to die. But what? How would my tongue be if I let this shit come out with scars see? When I know I have a heart and something that can encourage me. See, I see the things, the scars is there. You don't gotta tell me, I feel them there. It's something when the pain is coming next to me. And I just stay quiet, because I know it's hurting. And even though you wanna hurt me, it's nothing but the healing inside that says, I'm gonna pray for you. Light a candle and tell it's true. Go into the third language of the ancient and let the Holy Spirit know I'm there for you. But in the time, I realize it's only a couple that can even see me. I'm something transparent, like a butterfly, something you never seen. And it's okay, because we're all individuals, but I'm the motherfucking prophecy. And there's nothing that's ever going to stop me. No matter how many times I go down, I'm going to get back up. You can rest and promise and believe the angels are watching me. My ancestors, the grandmothers, I don't want to call them, see, because they coming and it's going to be with 22s on ivory. But I'm just going to sit, no reversals. I'll call on the soul of a spirit that's something worth it. And with everything and every storyline the lilies see, it's forgiveness to the end, no matter what it is. I will choose every time to stand in the middle and be the intercessor, no matter what I see, no matter what intention or what's meant for me, because it could be in ruins if I sat and let the bitterness just sit in resentment and die in me. Why would I do that? When I know I can be a healing being, be something of the light, the key to self-love for others and encouraging. I'm going to always lift it up. Even if you stand and you try to give me nothing but your butt. Put it in stabs and knives and all to see. I understand the intentions, but the dream was always me. Storm, Poetic Nurse.